You okay?
Ow. Ow.
Good morning, Hannah.
Good morning.
Where are we today?
We are Fairley, which is on the border of Mackenzie and South Canterbury. We came here for a pie because apparently it's the best pies in New Zealand, but unfortunately it's only 11 o'clock, so we're going to have to waste some time before we can have a pie at a reasonable time.
So what are we doing now, and what have we done so far?
We drove from where we were camping last night. And we're just wandering around. Just been to the packer shack where there's lots of alpacas.
Yes, and now we're going to walk back and get pie.
Yes.
Get a pie. Just want to put it here. Oh, there's multiple. What have we got here, Hannah?
We've got Fairley pies, which is supposed to be the best pies.
Oh, pie. Mind the whole shot. It's actually really good. It's a salmon and bacon pie. Wow. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's really nice.
I'm sorry, Geraldine, but this is the worst viewing platform I think I've ever seen. Look at the epic waterfall. Wow. We are in Talbot Forest now. Lovely place to go. There's lots of bats. Hello, Hannah. Hi. So these here are ancient woodlands in New Zealand. Supposedly before European and Maori settlers, a lot of the region was covered in woods like this. And so now the only remnants of the woods are reserves just like this, Talbot Forest. Look at this, it's a bat roost tree. Obviously it's daytime, so I don't think we're going to be seeing too many bats.
Because they're roosting up there.
They're roosting. Do you see any roosting bats? No. Hannah, what are we eating tonight? Tonight?
Pesto pasta avec more burgers.
My burger pesto pasta is legendary. Legendary. And I've only ever just made it this one time.
It'll definitely go down in history, that's for sure.
Look at that. Wow. Today we are on Banks Peninsula, just off Christchurch. Oh, and we're going over a tree. And we're on a walk down Pigeon Bay. This is not the time to film. And we're on a walk down Pigeon Bay. It's a pretty windy drive down here, up and over some large hills. It's pretty amazing. And there's a fish in the middle of the path. Hang on a minute. A little fish. Must be from the sailing club here. Here is Hannah. Say hi, Hannah. Yeah, a bit of a a tough drive to get here, particularly up and over those hills, crouching to go under some stuff, but definitely worth it. Our little 1997 van did struggle a bit. It was making loud noises driving up the hills. Then everything was going around in the back, going down them. But yeah, we've made it to here. It's the Pigeon Bay Walk. So let's see how this is. So far, it's pretty beautiful. Yeah, definitely. From a map, it looks like the Fiordlands. And I think with these, they're not sounds, but... Well, actually, I think this is all formed from volcanic activity. So... I know the sounds in Milford Sound were formed by glaciers. Oh! You okay? But like I was saying, anyway, the thing about the Fiordlands is it's really tough to get to them and walk through them. Whereas this is far easier. Just kind of walk down these spines of these peninsulas. So it's really quite nice. Yeah, a bit further along and you can see we're really gaining some height here, but the views are still pretty cool. We've made it, end of the track. It's a lovely bench. And out to sea. Well, what a way to end the walk. The sun is kind of setting over that hill over there, down the peninsula. Here's Hannah. Ended up being 13 kilometres. Maybe I'll put the route up so you can see where it is. And I would definitely recommend because it was pretty amazing. Hi-ho. Oh yeah, we are in Akaroa. Showing it off. I don't know why I've started filming here on a side street, but it's a little town down the Banks Peninsula, or probably the biggest town. It's got a lovely kind of French feel to it. Looking for the supermarket and maybe for a quick drink after a long old walk. Does that sound good, Hannah? Get you a pint of wine. It's a cute little La Boucherie du Village. Did I say that correctly, Hannah? Oh, it's lovely. Everyone, we are in Akaroa, the morning of. And we decided to lace up our shoes and go for a quick run. How you doing, huh? What are your thoughts on Akaroa?
It's very nice.
It's actually lovely. It's a bit windy though. Yeah, it's slightly better. Yeah, we're out for a run. And I thought I would talk about my 5 favourite things about travelling around in a van. So number 1, this is in no particular order, this is just as I come up with them, is I really like that you can wake up each day in a new location like this, and if you like going for a run or a walk or exploring, there's always a new place to explore. So today we're in Akaroa, and it's a nice little French style village in New Zealand, just on the Banks Peninsula by Christchurch, and we're out running, exploring a new place. And tomorrow we'll wake up in a new place, we get to explore there as well. Congratulations, Hannah! I mean, come on, look at this. Well, the second reason why I like the van so much is because you can just get to some places that are so inaccessible that you wouldn't be able to get to unless you had sort of a van or, I guess, some kind of car or motor vehicle. Motor vehicle? Do you agree?
A lot of people have cars, but what you're meaning to say is you can go there and you can stay there.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, to be honest, we wouldn't have come out here to Akaroa because it's about an hour and a half drive out. And then we can stay the night here and explore around in the day. Otherwise, we'd have to drive out here and do it in one day, which wouldn't be very practical. Or pay, yeah, lots of money for accommodation. When we stayed was Freedom Camp and it was free. Oh yeah.
Clean ears up.
And do a panorama. So the third reason why we like travelling in a van so much, Hannah's just come up with it, number 3.
We can have a hot lunch wherever we go because we've got a stove with us.
Exactly. Hot food on the road. I guess it's a lot better than camping, isn't it? Because the other option would be in a car with a tent with you. But then you've got to set up your camp stove and stuff. Here, it's just a gas bottle, turn it on, ready to go. You've got a kitchen with you.
I up the quattro.
That's number 3. Castle Hill. So we are at, where are we at again, Hannah? So we are at Castle Hill in New Zealand. I'll just show it around. And supposedly, 700 years ago, there was the largest eagle to have ever existed. It had a 3-meter wingspan. So literally the eagles from Lord of the Rings used to be here, flying around.